All right, viewers, let's start with the top focus. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy held urgent talks with the key allies while traveling to the United States hours after Russia launched fresh drone and missile strikes on Kyiv. During a stopover in Canada, Zelenskyy met Prime Minister Mark Carney and later briefed European Union, NATO and European allies who pledged full support. Zelenskyy said Moscow's attacks show it has no desire for peace as he prepares to meet US President Donald Trump to push for security guarantees. Let's listen into the Ukrainian president first.
На шляху до Сполучених Штатів Америки, до зустрічі з президентом Трампом, ми обговорювали з нашою, колись ми називали це Вашингтонська команда, зараз це Берлінська команда, більш ширший склад європейських лідерів. Ми обговорювали ключові документи, про які ми будемо говорити завтра з президентом Трампом, головні документи. І 20 пунктів ми обговорювали питання, наше ставлення до територіального питання, до Запорізької станції, до питань з грошима. Зараз нам простіше, як ми казали, у нас 20 пунктів вже 90% готово, тому що є рішення, може комусь подобатися, комусь ні, але тим не менш 100 мільярдів.
On the other hand, Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned that Moscow will pursue military action if Ukraine does not agree to end the war on Russia's terms. Putin said Kyiv is in no hurry to seek peace and claimed Russian forces have captured 2 more towns in eastern Ukraine. Let's hear him.
И если киевские власти не желают закончить дело миром, мы решим все стоящие перед нами задачи в ходе специальной военной операции вооруженным путем. Сейчас мы видим, на Западе тоже появились умные люди, которые рекомендуют киевским властям принять достойные условия завершения конфликта и предоставляют хорошие базовые условия для обеспечения безопасности Украины на длительную историческую перспективу. Но мы видим, что и сегодня, к сожалению, главари киевского режима не спешат решать этот конфликт мирными средствами.
Viewers, crucial developments now coming in. Zelenskyy, of course, issuing a statement after Russian bombing, but Russia and President Putin continue to maintain that the war will not end till Ukraine agrees to the full terms as mentioned by President Putin. Zelenskyy, till Ukraine agrees to the full terms, full all of his maximalist demands. If that is the case, what is even the point really of the peace dialogue that's being held? Because Putin, of course, is in no mood to budge from his demands.
In no mood to budge from his demands. He's also not party to the creation of this new 20-point plan. So I'm not sure how realistic it is for Zelenskyy to go to Washington and put the finishing touches on this 20-point plan when not only has Putin and the Russians not been party to its creation, but they also have already basically rejected it. It is contrasting with the 28-point plan that the Russians had generated last month, and it is very far apart from where the Russians would like to be.
Sure. Do you think the support that Zelenskyy is seeking from US particularly will be given to him, because Trump has not made any such indications in the recent past at least?
Well, the American delegation has been party to the creation of this 20-point plan. It's the Russians that have basically been missing in action. And I think the purpose of this meeting will ultimately be to secure basic agreement on basic elements of this plan, but also to secure security guarantees from the Americans and the Europeans and other parties involved here. So I think there's some momentum attached to it, but the problem that we ultimately face is that if there can't be a meeting of the minds between the Ukrainians and the Russians in terms of what is acceptable, one is from Venus, one is from Mars, if they can't meet in the middle, well, I think this war is going to just continue to go on. And as we've seen in recent days, the continued attacks on Ukraine, especially on Kyiv overnight, certainly don't give any indication that the Russians are intending to stop fighting.
All right, sure. Do continue to stay on with me, Mr. Wagner, as we have some more developments now coming in. Let's give our viewers. Ukraine's